Yes, Yui late man indeed. I dropped the ball. How we doing, Corey? Oh, first of all, wait. Let me do a proper intro. Hold on, hold on. Hello there and welcome. I'm Austin. This is Unenlightened. We're doing VR today. We're going to be working on some sculpting. The Leviathan for Everbound. Looking forward to more shenanigans. It's been a long process, but I think we're getting there. I forgot I was doing these now. And look, we have an actual camera. I wish I had my Stream Deck in here somehow. But everything else I have in here, and you can't see it anymore. Check it out. So I am looking at my screens right now, and you can't see them. And everything is stabilized. You can see that if I move really fast, there's a little bit of bleed on the edges there. That's just so that we can have a little bit of a better zoom. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. This might kill us. Stand strong. Okay. Now are we good? You're also not on the mic that's connected to the headset, so you don't have to hear all of my mouth noises anymore. That's at least the hope. And yeah, you'll be able to see me in the corner. I can see you, but all of my menus and shit don't show up on your screen, so you don't have to see the chat redoubled. It's a much cleaner experience. The only downside is you can't see my hands. That part kind of sucks, but I don't know. I can't fix it all, unfortunately. I'll clean this up. And now with the VPN off, chat shouldn't do that refreshing thing anymore. I should be free of that problem. Okay. That's so crazy to me that you can't see that stuff. Yeah, that is very good. It's been a very annoying problem. And it does seem to be just because the VPN reconnects every so often. So, if I just disable that completely... I tried letting... what was it? Twitch and Chrome have a temporary, pass-through. But I guess that wasn't good enough. I just have to turn the VPN off while I'm streaming and then back on again when I'm done. But whatever. You can hear me all right, right? Okay, perfect. Alright. Then we are good to go. If I'm not being redoubled or anything, then we're square. I can turn all that off. This kind of is in the way of me picking my game right now, but nothing's going to be this way later. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So we should be good. So I can turn this way. And you guys are right there. Everything's running. And we are square. Okay, perfect. So this is the new VR setup for now. So yeah, you can't see my hands, which means, as far as I can tell, you can't see me going through the menus or anything that I'm doing right here. So this may be a downside, and one of my thoughts is to possibly over... Oh, you can see that! Oh, that's good. Could you see the menu in my hand? Okay, now I'm curious how much you're able to see. I know, it's a big sculpture. Just load it. Live right there, that circle you can see at the bottom, that's my new software that's making all this possible. You see the hands and the menus. Oh. Oh, okay, good. Did you see the hands while we were in the home screen? Maybe that was just a bug last night. Because I didn't have any hands. It seemed like a major downside to me. We're going to try and panel out the rest of this over the next 3.5-ish hours. And then for the back end of the stream, we're going to be drawing a suggestion we got from Kenna a while back. So I'm looking forward to that. As of right now, we're looking at a pretty solid front section. Back panels are starting to look good. I like the way the legs feel. They're very, I don't know, very bug-like. I like how bug-like it looks. Oh, I didn't do the notification. Yeah, we're up and running now, aren't we? Thank you. What would I do without you? Here, let me do this. It's going to be easier to do it this way. Hey, come on now. There it goes. Okay. So, how goes progress in your world, Corey? Yeah, so I think the objective here is to just... We want to continue these segments all the way down the line to the end. And that should be good. Okay, we got this. We do want the smoothing. I'm liking that. But we want this tube shape. Okay, we seem to be having a little bit of a frame rate issue. OBS is holding up okay. It's not enough that it's like making me nauseous, it's just coming in every once in a while, but I don't love it. Nothing big on your end. Are you looking to change that? Well, the time is now. I hope. I don't know. What are you up to? carefully. Just want to clean that out. Eating breakfast. Woke up at 9 today. 9's not bad. That's plenty of time to get the day started. Okay. So starting to get the shape in here. And I do want to smooth that out, but I think I should finish blocking what I'm doing right now. We're going to stay focused on that. I got to remember to speak up because the mic's not right next to my face anymore. I'm used to, while I'm doing VR, the mic being right next to my mouth. So I'm going to have a tendency to speak softly. Let me know if you can't hear me. I'll start screaming again. How's the smoothing? Is it looking a little less nausea-inducing? I was hoping that might help Sky and anyone else who's feeling the same thing and didn't want to mention it. Is it a little less intense? It doesn't roll, right? Yeah, it stays level. So I'm rolling my head side to side right now. And it just keeps it flat for you. I can turn that off if it's necessary. But it's really nice because it means that I can get into it and do what I need to do, but you don't have to go with me on that excursion. I was like, man, I wish there was something just tethered to my head, because I was trying to set it up. The software is primarily for people who do mixed reality for, like, Beat Saber streamers and stuff like that. And I was looking at the mixed reality and focused on that because that's what I heard was the primary feature, and I kind of didn't dig through the menu. And when I say dig through, I mean look down 3 items on the menu that's on the home screen to see that there was a first-person stabilizer feature. And that is what we're using right now, and it works great. You never noticed the nausea, but you remarked about the look a few messages ago. It's a bit weird. Now there's like a left eye that blends a different perspective on part. Oh, let's see if we can fix that. Hold on. That might be fixable. Okay, take it easy. Take it easy. Ooh, this is a bit much for my computer to handle. Oh yeah, combine eyes is checked. I don't know if you can hear me, but we're freezing. Wait for it. There we go. Now we just need to get looking down. I'm just going to move very slowly. That's gone. Okay. Whew. And we're good. Oh, that doesn't look like it's fixed. What is that doing? The peripheral thing is weird. That's very weird. Okay, I'm going to do one more thing. There we go. The good news is my computer should be running faster soon. So rather than custom, we're just going to use high smoothing. will trust their settings rather than my own and hope that solves the problem. And, well, of course it doesn't. Why would it? Why is that? I got distracted by the setting. I'm sorry. What did I say? Why is what? Is this better? Let me know if this is better. Oh, my computer's going to be faster soon because I think it's fixed. Oh, that's great news. My computer's going to be faster soon because I'm going to be able to clear a lot of stuff off of my hard drive. Because it looks like it's going to be like 10 times faster, and I'm hardly even exaggerating, to upload my archive. I swear it wasn't able to take MKVs directly before. I know I have audio separation to do on some of them, but you can just remove the audio channel. But I don't have to do any of the conversion that I was doing before. I just uploaded everything, and I don't have separate audio channels anymore, so that only applies to the old stuff. But anyway, I just uploaded everything since October of last year, or at least the first hunk of 15 clips that I had. And I just did that overnight last night. Like, it'll be live at the end of this week. Everything since October. It's bananas. And I'm just gonna upload it directly. I'm not gonna do any cutting. The stream as it appeared on Twitch is how it'll appear in the archive if I get a wild hair at some point and decide to make tweaks to them or clean them up a little bit. That's a problem for down the line. Right now I just need to get them uploaded. It's more rare now, at least, so it's not totally fixed. Okay, hold on. We might still be able to fix this. What if we remove blur background? That might help us. Sorry, I just have to hold completely still because the world's moving with my head. There we go. How about that? Does that help anything? Maybe we just need medium. That's interesting. I think it's just having trouble keeping up while the stream is running. What if I lower the... I think we almost got this. Okay, let's see how this goes. Let me know. I think that might be better. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to be able to delete a bunch of the videos that I have just sitting on my hard drive. Or at least send them away to a virtual archive or something. I know I don't delete anything, but the original streams are the one thing that I really do actually want to keep. But I do have lots of duplicates and conversions of those. I will delete all of those. Like, really, really, for real, delete them forever, get rid of them. Because I could always remake them if I need them. All I need is the original MKV, which is, I believe, a smaller file anyway. Is it still the void? Can you not see anything, or is it working now? Clipping is all gone, but try rolling. I'm rolling. Is it rolling? This is a roll, what I'm doing right now. Right, left, right, left. It's not? Alright, we got it. And you can see everything I'm doing? Can you see that? If my brush is down here, can you see the lower of the two brush heads when it's right there? Or is it too far zoomed in for you to see that? You can? Oh, sick. We got this then. This is gold, because I'm not going to... That's... I mean, I have field of view below there, but I'm not working down there. It's more for the experience. Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah. So I'll be able to delete a bunch of stuff off my hard drive, which should significantly speed up my computer, because the biggest problem I have is the fact that all of my hard drives are screaming for air. That's my bottleneck right now. I could probably use a new CPU, but it's in good shape. And the thing needs to be cleaned. The temperatures run a little on the high side, but they're pretty good. Oh, no, just a green circle. Now you see both, just depends on the view. Okay, so it's a little bit low. What's my CPU again? Oh, God, I can't remember. I want to say... 3600 sounds right. My PC specs might be on the Discord. I don't know if that's still true. Oh, I can just cough now because that's not your microphone. That's nice. I don't have to panic that I'm going to, like, blow out your eardrums. That's good because I have allergies and live with 2 of the animals that I'm allergic to. So I need to be able to cough. Hold on, let me see here. Oh, that's right. You can't see these screens. I forgot about that. Discord search doesn't say anything. I'm looking. I'm curious. I just need to remember where it would be under system settings. About. There we go. Yes. Ryzen 5 3600. 6th core processor. 3.60 gigahertz. 32 gigabytes of RAM. It's not 64. It is 32. Okay, that's That's slightly more reasonable. For some reason, I thought I had 64. That's the whole story. It's nice that I can pull that up and you guys can't see that. That's actually really handy. No, don't block access for Adobe Medium. Maybe that's why I'm staggering. Let it do stuff. Okay. Alright, we have settled back in. So, what we're going to try to do is we have, what? I don't know. I don't have the time. Oh, yeah, so we've got like 3 hours to get this all put together here. The next video, I have a video that's set to upload at 2 o'clock today. That is the cut down of the first Bender session. And then the video that'll be released next week, that I'll be editing this Thursday, is going to be a walkthrough, or, you know, just a cut down of all of the Leviathan streams. Cut into a single video. Just so that, because these are much more mellow, they're not as exciting. So I figured it made sense to just get more progress into a single video to kind of up the interest factor a little bit. 5900X would be a fun drop-in replacement if my cooler's good, but they're $200 to $300. I do liquid cool. My cooler is good. Well, I don't have the $200 to $300 right now, but I will tell you that a new processor is probably on the horizon if my happy little dreams happen and I'm able to get viral. I'm kind of hoping that with Futurama coming back and practicing the Bender voice to do along with the costume, which I am making progress on that voice. I think it could be a good way to try to like get some viral attention, which might be helpful. I'm hoping for a good timing. Why did I liquid cool a 3600? Because I wanted to be able to upgrade it later. Like, exactly for this reason. I just don't have the money to do the upgrade right now. And because it's neat. And also, it's not like a full built line. It's just a... It's a pre-built, like, cheapo liquid cooler. It's not like fancy. Go. There we go. Pen. Alright, now I want to bring this up and over like the other ones are. Whoop. So we can start getting ready for the next one. I want to try and just groove through this. Like, I want to get these, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to do all the panels, and then we're going to go through and do the legs. Because that way we can just get a rhythm with each part. And you don't have to go back and forth between the different kinds of things. And just focus on what's working, get into a rhythm, get down the line, and move on to the next one. Factory style. Groovy. I love that I don't have to like worry about trying to keep my helmet steady. There we go. That's the flare I was looking for. Just wanted it to flare out a little bit like that, like the other ones are doing. In fact, this one needs to be sharpened just a touch. What's up, Booger? I can hear you stepping in here. Is my foot on the screen? I don't think so. Is she in here? No. Oh, it did a weird thing. This is one of those little artifact things it'll do sometimes. They smooth out pretty easily, so it's not really much of a problem. But I do wish that would be fixed. You can only ask so much of free software. But I don't think, after buying it, I don't think Adobe has put a dime into development. Oh, I should also upload my first TikTok at 2 today. That'll just take me a second. I'll do it when we're in the pause between this and the next thing. Oh, and I can tap my foot, and I don't have to worry about the fact that it's shaking the camera, because it's not. It's really nice. My brain doesn't run if my foot isn't tapping. I've always imagined it's like the little band on the side of a train that passes the rotational energy down the wheels. That's what it feels like. Or keeps the wheels in lockstep with each other, or whatever that band does. The point is, it's important. And I definitely know what it is. Oh, this thing's going to be nasty. I love it. Okay. We gotta keep moving. I'll see this actually happen today. I do have smoothing on for a little bit of assistance. Almost got what I wanted there. I like that. Then I want that. And then I want that. There we go. Ooh, chug jug. Can do. My nose gets itchy. I swear I'm not picking my nose. You can actually see that now, actually. I forgot about that. I'm really not picking my nose. Honestly, I needed it. Okay. So, what we're looking at here is it needs to run up, kind of like, what's up, Boogie? That's most of what we want. Lola, what's up? What? What's wrong? Mama's gonna be back in like 2.5 hours. Tops. She said 1 o'clock. Oh, you could tell, yeah. I was starting to gurgle. But I was concentrating. Ooh, wait. That's almost what we need. Okay. I guess actually these tend to be coming back a little bit further, so maybe I can take this angle right here. There we go. And then something like that to fill in this space. Okay. Sweet. And this time I'm not going to do the... Oh, yeah, another reason I'm not doing the legs is because you saw how I was trying to move this around. I kept pulling that leg. It'll be a lot easier if I just do the fins first and then the legs after so that I'm not fighting myself the whole way. Okay, so we are going to... pull this down. It's going to have a little bit less of a point than the ones in front of it. And we're going to go in here, tighten this up. Okay, now this looks a little too plump. It looks more like a fin. Things to look just a little more thin and square and rigid. It looked too fleshy. So I'm going to push it down, have it hopefully have just a little bit of a concavity to it. And then we should be in a good place. Okay, then we need to go through and smooth out this gobbledygook on the top. I think we can definitely get through the rest of these plates. I don't know if this one necessarily needs to be as long as it is. I think I could shave this back a little. Or maybe just pull it back. We're going to have a little bit of an inner radius. Stop it. There we go. try to just shorten this one a little bit. Is that better? That already feels better. I think a little bit more though. Something like that. That looks much more proportional to me. Okay, now we can go through and do our smoothing. Let me know about the volume on the brush, or can you hear the brush at all? It doesn't really matter. You don't really need those sounds. But I know that was a little bit too loud last time, so let me know if it's bothering you. Just gave me a memory warning. You know, I should have probably restarted before the stream, but I had uploads going right up until we started. But that means my phone or my computer was on all night with Chrome running, so we are probably a little low on memory right now. Still haven't switched to Firefox. I'm just too lazy. Nope. Oh, nope, you can't hear the brush. Right. Okay. Well, yeah, that's probably for the best. I realized it before I looked for the record. I was able to play it back. I got there. But I do appreciate you reminding me. I think we have more than enough time to get the rest of these sections. Thank you, Corey. GG appreciated. Yeah, I think getting the rest of these shapes knocked out is well within reason. And that'll mean he's done. I'm not going to take it much farther than that, because the Leviathan is not something, at least at this stage in the game, that you'd interact with to any degree more than that. And if for some reason I decided to do like a Geppetto Jonah thing, that would be a separate sub-area loading anyway. So it wouldn't have to be part of this model. And I might do a Geppetto thing. It's possible. I have considered it. it just makes those seams look so much better to push that in like that. I probably do want to save some of these, or I'm sorry, shave. I do want to shave some of these down to get the cleaner edge, like what we have on these two panels right here. This one doesn't even have it, actually. So I want to fix some of the detailing here, but we're going to finish roughing these in first, because I want to have more of the shape. Then we can go through and do a little bit of detailing and tidying up and what have you. Okay. Like that. Man, I may have to restart again to fix this memory leak problem. Because I definitely shouldn't be having memory problems. Well, I should, not my computer. Not bad. Up and in. Yeah, because what I think we'll do is we'll take these general shapes and then we'll go through with really high smoothing and try to actually cut really clean lines. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Just... I mean, that's what I would do if I was doing an actual clay sculpture, is I'd do those sharp edges with a knife. Or with a knife edge tool. And just do that at very, very, very last. I think part of this looks a little weird, and it's because the back is starting to arch up here. There should be more separation here than there is between previous fins. I'm going to drag this out, and then I will do as the program is asking, and save so that it doesn't crash on me. Okay. So what do we think? That's probably, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, yeah, it's probably going to be about 10 plates, right? Maybe 11. Nature tends to like even numbers, but the head counts as a plate. So if I do 11, that's 12. right? If the head counts as a segment. Hey, Pimp, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're working on the monster today, and we've improved the quality of our VR streams by stabilizing. I can no longer roll your angle or shake the screen too much. It'll just stay steady for you. I know you were deeply concerned about that, so I fixed it for you. Oh yeah, and I have a camera now. And also, you can't see my chat in the screen anymore. You're a bit better. I'm glad to hear that, Pimp. I really am. Oh god. Man, you're really going to be a shit about this, aren't you? I assume you guys can see the low memory message. Okay, so I just saved. That message definitely shouldn't still be there. I really don't want to have to restart. Do I have anything else running? That's a question. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, what's running? There is, as far as I can tell, not a single thing running that I can afford to turn off. So that's great news. I guess if we're not using the VPN, I can turn it off, can't I? I don't know if that's taking any memory, but now it isn't. There we go. What do you want from me? There, look, we're saving. See? I'm saving. Are you happy? Okay, you're never happy. Me either, medium. We can be miserable together. Oh, it went away. That's nice. We agree, though, that the plates need to be, like, sharper, right? Did you lose the... Oh. Uh-oh. Well, that would explain why our memory problem got better. Stand by. Should come back in 3, 2, 1. At least a white screen, something. There we go. Hey! You'll sit. Okay, we're good now, yeah? Whoa! We are not good. What? Why? Why would you do this? Okay, I gotta hold completely still. It's freezing on me. Hold on. Give me my control back. Don't die on me. God damn it. wonder why it disappeared on me. We were doing so well. Oh, there we go. Now we're back to normal. Okay. Yeah, memory. Whatever. It's a big sculpture. Get over it. I'm actually going to go ahead and tighten this a little bit too, because it's not sitting right on my face. There we go. Okay. So who's ready for Creative Corner on Wednesday? I know Pimp has something submitted. As far as I understand, Corey's going to be submitting something. I just got a new calendar put up. I got a whiteboard calendar for 2 months at a time. That's on my door to the studio now. And I have Creative Corners planned all the way through the end of May. I have everything planned all the way through the end of May. All the videos, all the shorts, every stream and what we're doing. I am planned for the next month and a half. All the blending void stuff is back? Oh, that's okay. We know how to fix that now. So let's just do that really quick. So we need to turn off combine eyes and blur background, and then we went to, did we do low smoothing? Or medium smoothing, and then with a zoom of, I think it was 160. 170? 175, I think. Maybe it was low with 175. Okay. That seems to have fixed it. There we go. Are we good? And you can see my hands. Yeah, Corey mentioned that. I think that might have just been a glitch yesterday, or there's a small chance that I'm really stupid and my hands were just too low on the screen. Because it does, it zooms in a little bit in order to account for the stabilization. It just uses your actual video feed. So it's possible that my hands were just a little bit low and I could see them on the screen, so I'm like, why can't I see them? And it's just because they need to be at least this high for me to be able to see them. So it's either that there was a glitch yesterday or the much more likely reality that I'm an idiot. And then down to there. Yeah. You're becoming unstable. Get in line. This fusion here, this is really bad. I'm going to need to separate those. So ideally, I want to finish the Leviathan today. I don't know if that's really going to happen, but that's what we're trying for. We'll see what ends up actually happening. Man, it's a bummer that I'm going to have to redo the settings on live every time. That's kind of annoying. Or it's probably live, isn't it? Oh, we spelled it without the necessary vowel for pronunciation because it's techie and cool. I'm so sick of that naming convention. Just like, do something else. Our company's called Energy. It's spelled N-R-G-E-E. Fuck you. Sorry, I'm being a little bitter about that. This one's not looking very good, is it? Something went sour about this far back. Because we want this to come around like that. And connect with this. And then like that. Make like a tree and leave. NRG. Ire? I feel like that's French. Whether it actually is or not, I feel like the intent, like that company, they're trying to look French. Shut up! Stop it! I know! I know. It's okay. Well, I'm really glad that the stabilizer worked. That was a last-minute effort last night. Say air, but as if the air is saying air. 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 I don't think I'm interpreting you correctly. That makes me want to just add more air, like more breath into it. Just air. That's where my brain went immediately. Oh, that's not a good song to have stuck in my head. That's not something you want to be accidentally singing. I don't know if anybody here watches Key and Peele, but if anybody's seen their sketch with the racist country songs. I was just watching that sketch earlier today and it just popped into my head. That is not something you want to have on background. That's smoothing out pretty nicely. Don't really want to be canceled. I'm sounding like someone from Tennessee that went to France for a month. To be fair, I've always struggled with doing a French accent. I'm not really good at that one. Yeah, no, Pimp, I'm not trying to get canceled. So we'll keep those thoughts inside. It's like the most ironic way to get canceled. For liking a sketch that's extremely anti-racism. I should have the I Killed Darnell Simmons rap album in my head instead. I've now moved on to the sketch they did with Bo Burnham. Where they're, it's an a cappella group. It's okay if it's all like lumpy and bumpy under here, and I might like do some stuff with the texture to add to that, but I don't think we need it in the geometry. That element of this is already pretty out of hand. Uh-oh. Looks like Botman didn't survive our escapades earlier. I think all that craziness knocked him out. Wake up, Batman. Gonna summon him like Beetlejuice. Batman. 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 Uh-oh. I was really hoping that was gonna work. He had a bad boot. And I don't have an out for this yet, so I have to completely restart him. He's flawed. But aren't we all? It's not my fault that Batman isn't perfect. Any more than it would be my fault that I'm not perfect. Someone did your awful idea. You were thinking of playing Mega Man Battle Network and using mini-bombs only. That seems mean. Hey! It's society's fault. Exactly. We blame society. There we go. Now Batman's awake. I'm actually going to take a quick pause here. Again, it looks too big. I even shrank this one down while I was working on it. That sounds like an affirmative. Batman's ready to play. It's a weak 50 damage attack, and enemies can warp around the battle grid? Oh my god. That was a perfect response! Batman's on it lately. Hey, nobody said he's willing to talk about it yet. You can't do that. No, it's Batman's like Tucker Carlson. He's just asking questions, right? Those questions definitely don't have any underlying meaning that should be taken seriously, right? Right, Batman? This is all kinds of fucked up. This did not work out the way I wanted it to. VR sculpting is the best. Doing prep work for a goat bath. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a good safe quote. Alright. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick, and then we will hop back into this. We've gotten... Is this the third panel we've added? I think we finished this one. This one here, and then we built this one completely, and we've built this one completely with just a little bit of polishing left to do. We've probably got a few more left. Now you have Battle Network on the brain. You wonder what uebatman.exe would look like? I don't even have an answer to that. I have no idea. Alright, I'll see y'all in just a second. Low attack, but high critical hit rate is good. And Pimp, I love it. I love the design. I buy it. I think I need to close Discord, though. Because my computer can't handle all of this shit right now. Maybe I can lower... Can I lower the bitrate while it's running? I think I can. You even flipped the smile down to every last detail, Pimp. I love it. Low latency. Maybe that'll help some things out. It didn't. What do you know? Ooh, this is a problem. So we're upset because I changed screens, or what? Ooh, yeah, that's not gonna fly. That's mildly nauseating. You like the blank eyes since he's seen some things? Oh, man. Okay, I'm hoping a save is going to pull us back into alignment here. Doesn't seem good so far. Good, not great. Ooh. Oh, that's not gonna work. Sorry, folks. I don't know why we're having so much trouble today. Actually, I do. I know exactly why we're having trouble today. I'm gonna go ahead and do the reboot. I'm gonna reboot. No, it's not the stabilizer. It's the fact that my computer was on all night and I'm having memory leak problems. I need to reboot, and we'll be back in just a second. Please stand by. I will see you in a moment.